Now we're going to get ready to stitch this bunny's nose. Pearl cotton for the nose. This is about a 30-inch length. And the needle I like to use is a 3-inch doll soft sculpting needle. It is a straight needle when you buy them. They just get bent a little with use. I'm going to wet the end of the pearl cotton to make it easier to thread. And I'll leave a little bit of a tail here so that it doesn't pull out through the eye of the needle. Do not put a knot in the end. We're going to leave it like this, and we're going to set this aside for now. The first thing we want to do is groom the head a bit. So I like to use what I call a slicker brush. It's often called a pet brush. This is a pet brush that I bought exclusively for using on my bears. So I don't use this on my pets. But we're going to brush the fur. There we go. And then with the scissors, I'm going to carefully trim the area, right this area here on the gusset, the nose area of the gusset. We're going to trim that down a bit. That'll help us be able to see better where we're stitching. And I would do this after the nose was done anyway. Now I'm going to go take a look. See these little hairs that are sticking up just on the seam here? I'm going to take my scissors and trim those off as well. Now I've got my prepared needle. We're going to stitch the bunny nose. It kind of looks like a Y. We've got our prepared needle with the pearl cotton on it. And we're going to come in from the side a bit, side of his muzzle, and then come up a little bit. We'll see here. If you have problems pushing the needle through, sometimes it helps to use your needle nose pliers. And I have that coming up right about on the seam, or just inside the seam, about a quarter of an inch up, oops, from his nose. Don't pull this all the way. We want to leave a little bit of a tail here. And then we're going to go in right at the tip of the nose. I'm going to use my needle nose pliers again to push in at the tip where everything, the seam meets the center of the nose. And then we're going to come back up on the opposite side, the same side, right across there. There. And we're going to come back down. It looks like I came up a little too high, so I'm going to pull that out. I'll do that one over again. I have to rethread that needle. I'm going to go back in the center here. take this just to see, and that I should come right there, so I think I am just still a little too high. That's better. Get this fur out of the way. Come back down. I'm gonna go back in where we came out, where we went in, and then I am going to use another needle to try to get this fur out of the way so I can see better what I'm doing. And I am going to stick the needle in through here, and I want to come up right around here to make a little line that's coming down. And so I'm going to come up on the seam there, like this. And now we're going to take this so that it's like that. And I'm going to take the needle and go right in that bottom of that triangle. And now we're going to come and form the mouth. I'm going to come down right about there. And that's all personal preference. If you like a wider open mouth, smile. Or a narrow mouth. I like slightly narrow. Pull this tight. There. You see that? That's what I mean about the Y. And now we're going to finish the other half of the mouth by bringing your needle up. I'm going to put the needle in the bottom of that little line there, and then we want to come up equal side over here. Yeah, this, at first it looked like I was coming up at the right spot, but then when I moved the fur aside, I could see that I was too high. I'm going to bring this across to give me an idea. And I see that's, I need to come right around there. Tell I did not go enough. As you see how uneven that is? Pull that out. I'll try it again. And then the final one, we're going to take the needle, go back in that spot where all the threads are meeting. And then we're going to push out through the back of the head. Pull it a little bit. I'm going to use another needle to get the fur out of there. Now, we're not going to knot this, and we're not going to cut it off right here. We're going to run the thread through the head a couple of times, and that will lock it into place. I'm going to use my needle to get the fur out of the way, and take the needle and poke it right in that same hole it came out. Come out the other side of the head. Pull that down and do that one more time. Do all this on the back side of the head. And now I'm going to, I wrap the thread around my finger a little bit to help make it taut. And very carefully spread the blades of the scissors apart just a little bit. Slide it down the pearl cotton. Push the blades firmly against the head as you're pulling up on the pearl cotton, and then snip. And that way the tail end of the pearl cotton will pop back in the head. And we'll do the same with that tail that we left. Although I can't wrap it around my finger, I can pull it tight. Be very careful here, because you don't want to cut any fur that you don't want chopped off.